One of the great things about CPhI worldwide is it's kind of 4 events for the price of 1. And right now we're in Hall 4, which is the home of the InnoPack Hall. And I'm delighted to be joined by Denise Johnston, who is a VP of Global Sales for Nemera. And you've got some of your wonderful solutions in front of us here. Denise, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. Doing really, really well. We've had a great first morning at CPhI. It's been really, really busy, so we're delighted with the start. So far, so good.
Good to hear. Now, tell me about Nemera. I can see we've got some Nemera products here in front of us. Just give us a bit of context here.
Sure. Well, we develop and manufacture devices for delivery of drugs and medicine. So with a focus on plastic parts, so we injection mold and assemble devices across a very wide area of products. So we do contract manufacturing devices, so this could be in the respiratory area or in the injectables area. So contract manufacturing is about when a customer comes to us with a device and says, can you manufacture this? So we have a large amount of business in that particular area. And the second half of our business is about ourselves actually analyzing the market ourselves, looking at patient needs, unmet patient needs in the marketplace and saying, well, look, is there a product that we could actually bring to the market in terms of a device to help our customers get a competitive edge in the marketplace? So that could be in areas like ophthalmological, preservative-free, multi-dose eyedroppers, other areas as well. So I can go through a few of them if you want to.
Well, yes, absolutely. Let's take a look at what's in front of us here. First of all, whereabouts are you based?
We have 4 manufacturing sites. So we're headquartered in a place called La Verpillière, which is east of Lyon in France. We also have a manufacturing site in the north of France, in Normandy, in Le Tréport. That's our center of excellence for nasal pumps and valves. Third site, which is in Germany, in a place called Neuenburg, and our 4th manufacturing site is in Buffalo Grove, which is just outside Chicago in the US.
Right, wow, so truly a global firm, good footprint in Europe, but also in the Americas too. Let's take a look at some of the product innovations that you're showing off here today at CPhI Worldwide.
Okay, great. Well, we can start with Novelia. So Novelia is a multi-dose preservative-free eyedropper.
Now, preservative-free, I'm guessing, is the key thing here, right?
Absolutely. So ophthalmological companies typically, in terms of multi-dose packaging, up until now, have had to put preservatives into their formulations because basically there's no device that existed on the market to allow ophthalmological companies to do otherwise. So the problem with preservatives, as most people know, is that when a patient actually uses an eyedropper with preservatives in it, it can lead to irritated or itchy eyes, which is a big problem, whether it's for glaucoma treatment or dry eyes or artificial tears. So what this device allows, basically, is the ophthalmological company to put a preservative-free formulation into it. It looks just like a regular eyedropper, which is a fantastic part about this innovation as well, because there's no learning cycle for the patient at the end of the day. They know how a regular eyedropper works. And all of the, let's say, brains of this device is located in the nozzle area. So what the patient does is opens the bottle, basically looks up. We've got a little blue tip here, which is absolutely fantastic on the bottle, which allows the patient to center the eye drop when it's actually going into the eye. We've got a lot of good patient feedback on that. And they deliver the eye drop just like a regular eye drop. But it allows ophthalmological companies to put a preservative-free formulation in there. This has hit the market with a huge success. We brought it out at the end of 2013, quarter 4 2013. And we have launched 17, 18 brands already worldwide, which is absolutely fantastic. Even in the US, we're in India, we're in Europe, so we're getting a huge amount of interest in this. It's a very, very clever, innovative and robust device. We make it in our facility in La Verpillière, which is in France. So
wow. So
we're really excited about this.
Proper innovation, absolutely. No.
Proper innovation.
Good stuff. You've got some other proper innovations here as well. Let's have a look at the Safe and Sound.
Sure. Okay, so Safe and Sound. What is Safe and Sound? Basically, it is a needle stick prevention system. So it's a plastic system that is used in conjunction with a pre-filled syringe. So this is all about enabling patients not to contaminate a third party, because needle stick injuries are a huge problem in the whole injectable area. So it's quite simple in terms of how it works. There's obviously no product in this, but I'll just take off the needle shield and show you a little bit more. Basically, as a patient or as a healthcare worker actually injects a product, like this. At the end of the run, the needle comes back into the sleeve basically automatically. It's called a passive system. So this works very, very well. There's no extra gesture that's required on this system to actually activate the device. This is an extremely robust device because you can come across systems that, accidentally activate in the marketplace. This one doesn't. And what's really neat about this one as well is we've developed some features following patient feedback around the actual flanges here. As you can see, they're really rather big. So this is an add-on that we developed. It's called an extended finger flange. So basically it allows people with reduced mobility. So maybe somebody that is maybe a bit older, they can actually get a grip on this very, very easily. So this is an add-on to help people maybe with rheumatoid arthritis or some other disabilities like that to actually use the device, grip the device, and it works really, really well.
And this makes me think about some branding that I've seen around your stand about being patient focused, particularly patients who might have some manipulation considerations.
Sure, absolutely, and that's what drives our company. That's what drives our innovations. We really try and look at the market, get user feedback, first of all, to actually design our products, but then even through the whole kind of design loops as we go to commercialize products, patient feedback is absolutely key. So it needs to be functional and it needs to be ergonomic, and getting patient feedback is absolutely at the core of what we do.
Excellent. Right, quickly, because I'm aware we're running out of time, there's so much to talk about here. Let's take a look at these other products that we've got here.
All right, so maybe two more.
Yep.
On the dermal side, topical side, we've got a fantastic cream, gel and ointment system, which is called Softbag. So this is just a little look at it here. Basically, how does it work? It's an airless system. So there's a bag, pouch, an aluminium pouch here, which you can see, which is actually rolled up inside the bottle. And this delivers large doses, basically. So it could be used in the testosterone area, it could be used for pain relief formulations, it could be used for hair loss. There's a wide variety of applications here.
What are the benefits of the bag in particular?
It's a barrier, basically. It's an absolutely fantastic barrier. So in terms of light barrier, in terms of humidity, in terms of oxygen, it will really protect even the most difficult of formulations. And the other very clever thing about it is that it's capable of actually delivering high viscosity solutions as well as quite liquid type of solutions.
Terrific. That is the Softbag.
Softbag it's called, yeah, absolutely.
And we've got these, I guess, measured nasal dose applicators. Nasal pumps, that's the term I was looking for, thank you.
Absolutely. So as we were talking about earlier in the whole rhinitis area, decongestants, corticosteroids, etc. We have a pump platform, a nasal pump platform, which is called the SP270, but we're not happy to stick with that in terms of we're investing in a new generation platform. So the first part of this platform, the whole platform is called Advancia. So what's clever about Advancia? Basically there's no metal in touch with, that gets into contact with the formulation. Great dose consistency, great dose regularity. It's really the creme de la creme of nasal pumps. So we've launched the first version, which is an atmospheric crimp version, which is already on the market. We launched in the summer. And stage 2 and stage 3 of that program involve snap-on atmospheric versions, as well as preservative-free versions, which will be coming along a little bit later. So the clever thing about this pump, in terms of if you look at the preservative-free version, is that we're combining preservative-free, so that's basically what we were talking about on the Novelia system as well, but we're combining preservative-free with user independence. So user independence, what is that? It's around reduced mobility again, so if your child or if someone with reduced mobility is actually actuating the product, it means that the exact dose is going to be given at the same time, regardless of whether you've actually a very strong actuation force or a very weak actuation force. So Advancia is our next generation platform that we're in the process of bringing to market. So.
Wow. And just looking around the rest of your booth here, there are a number of displays with even more of the products, and I know we haven't got time to look through all of them right now, but An exciting time for you, and I'm delighted that you're here to share it with us at CPhI Worldwide. How's that going for you? I mean, clearly your booth is very busy. Good conversations here?
Yeah, we've been having fantastic conversations. We got off to a great start at 9:30 this morning. It has been kind of non-stop since then. So it's been really, really good. Great quality of through flow in terms of the visitors, so that's fantastic. And we're also really excited to be part of the innovation galleries. Advancia has been recommended for a prize. We're down to a short list of 3. So there's a lot of really exciting things happening. We're participating in some of the conferences, and it's absolutely a part of our annual calendar. We're thrilled to be here.
That's great to hear. Congratulations on making the shortlist with Advancia as well. Listen, Denise, thank you so much for sharing everything about Nemera with us here at CPhI Worldwide TV. Good luck with the shortlisting, and hope to speak to you again next year.
Thank you very much, David. Look forward to it.
Thank you.